love Allie Hazelwood. I'm just gonna sit here and giggle, so I'm gonna stop right now. Why is this man growing on me? Her writing's amazing and funny. Hi, happy February, everyone. I love February because I love Valentine's Day. And honestly, I kind of celebrate the whole entire month of February as Valentine's Day because I love the aesthetic of Valentine's Day. I think it's such a cute holiday. I love it. So in honor of one of my favorite months, probably, I'm going to be reading romance books for this week. And I want to do something a little bit different. So I kind of don't want to consider myself a romance reader, even though I read a lot of romance books. I need to stop doing that with my hands. So basically when I got back into reading in 2020, I read a lot of romance books and I feel like, I don't know, I usually at this point, 5 years later, I'm not getting enough from them, I feel like. So I want to move into I want to read some authors that I know have romance books with heavier topics in them, or more like women's fiction / romance. Specific ones that I want to read: Annabelle Monaghan and Mari McFarlane. So I'm reading Nora Goes Off Script right now. I'm barely into it though. I'm 9% into the book, so I'm on chapter 2. I like it so far. The first chapter was great. And then I know I mentioned Mari McFarlane and I want to read her book, or some of her books, but today Deep End by Allie Hazelwood came out. And I love Allie Hazelwood so much. I love her writing. I read 3 books of hers last year. Listened to her exclusive audiobook with Spotify. Rated them all pretty highly. So it's just really, I just felt the need to point it out that I was like, oh yeah, I'm like trying to read romance books with like more plot. This is an exception. I love Allie Hazelwood. And this is about 2 swimmers and a steamy romance. So I'm gonna read this right now, and maybe if I finish this one fast enough, I'll get to the Mari McFarlane book, but this is on my immediate TBR right now, so we're starting with this one. I also want to show you that I'm eating a cute snack. So I got these little like ramekin things from Target that are heart-shaped, and I'm eating chocolate covered strawberries. Very on theme, I think. Page 234. This book is so good. I love Allie Hazelwood's men. Lucas is so similar to the main male character of Love Theoretically in the way that he like sees straight through the female main character. It's ridiculous how much I'm enjoying this. Also, I feel like I relate to the main female character a lot, which is so funny because she's like really good at school, really good at sports. I don't relate to her on that aspect at all, on either of those aspects at all, but a lot of her emotions and stuff and like things that she's dealing with. Me too, girl, me too. I'm gonna like be annoyed with myself like looking back at this because I'm just sitting here giggling and I can't stop. That's all I have to say. I'm just gonna sit here and giggle, so I'm gonna stop right now. I just got out of the shower. I'm on chapter 37. I think, yeah, I didn't read any more last night after I updated. But I forgot to mention, I can't believe I forgot this, to mention this, that Olive and Adam are in this book. So they're the characters from Love Theoretically, and our two main characters are in Olive's research lab doing something sciencey. I don't entirely know the extent of it, but I love that they are both mentioned from the first book, because The Love Hypothesis was the first book that I read by Ali Hazelwood, and it's great. Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to mention that in case you wanted to know. However, I'm just gonna get into reading this, and I'm so excited. I was thinking about this all day. All I've been looking forward to all day is coming home and reading this, so. I'm so bad. I'm so mad. I do have to applaud this book because it's not like it's an unrealistic one. Well, I mean, kind of the whole entire book is unrealistic, but I mean, like, in the story, it makes sense. And like, we kind of knew this was gonna happen. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad, and I'm already mad. This is my first 5-star of 2025. Listen, I don't know how many times I just say it. I'm gonna love everything Ali Hazelwood writes. And I know that she's not for everyone. I do still think sometimes she's kind of cringy. I don't care. Something I did really like about this book though, I don't read too much sports romance, but when I do it's usually hockey. And I feel like there's never that much sports talk, which I'm usually okay with. But this book, there actually was like a lot of sports talk, but it was fine because it was like diving and swimming, so not something that's boring. Because personally, I think football is boring, or like basketball's okay. I think football is the worst. Anyways, not to get into that, but this did feel more, I guess, like I feel like this book had the most plot in addition to romance than her other books. I guess, I don't know if it's longer. It felt like it was longer. I know Not in Love is not really that long, but like, I just have to look it up because I can't decide. Okay, so this is only like slightly longer, like 100 pages longer than Love Theoretically, but for some reason it feels so much longer. I guess we just spend more time with the characters, I think. I'm not really sure, but I really, really enjoy that aspect. I feel like we really got to know our characters. It's just so good. Like I said, 5 stars. Amazing. Love it so much. Honestly, couldn't recommend more. Chapter 7, so I'm 29% into the book, and I knew going into this that Annabelle Monaghan has like very non-stereotypical romance books, which I think is very ironic considering the main character of this book is like a stereotypical romance Hallmark movie writer. So I want to say a few things. Something that I'm really appreciating about that fact is that it's not like every 5 seconds or every single time that the two main characters interact that it's like, he's the hottest man I've ever seen, I don't even know what to do with myself. She kind of is just like, yeah, he's conventionally attractive, me and every other woman on this planet thinks so, because he's a famous actor, for context. Also that like, because it's not like overly hyping him up, it's like so hot and so amazing, like I'm so neutral about the relationship right now. Like I'm not entirely like rooting for them, but I also don't hate him. So it's a very interesting dynamic in the book, and also like for me as a reader. I'm gonna keep reading though. In. Why is this man growing on me? I've highlighted like 3 sentences of his and he's growing on me. I just finished Nora Goes Off Script. I give it 3.5 stars. That was so good. So honestly, I would say in the middle of it, I was not loving it that much, but it has nothing to do with the writing. I want every single other one of Annabelle Monaghan's books. Her writing's amazing and funny. Love it. But I personally really hate the one of us is famous trope, which that book is. Have I even said what this book is about? It's screenwriter sold her screenplay to like a big movie production, so then the movie people come to her house to film, and the main male character is the lead actor. So I don't love that. I do not like books that have to do with people in Hollywood. Maybe it's because I bring all of my feelings towards Hollywood, like real life Hollywood, into books about fake Hollywood. Because, well, to expand on that thought, I would kind of have to talk about spoilers in the book, which I won't do. But so then that just leads me to believe that every single other book by her I'm gonna absolutely love, because I love her writing, I love her characters, and I just simply don't like the Hollywood aspect of it, which I knew that book was about that going into it. But to be honest, a 3.5 is really high for some of this, for a trope that I really don't like. So good. I'm so happy I read that. I'm so happy to go into the rest of her books. That's all the time I have to read for this week, so I will not be getting to Maria McFarlane's books, which is okay. There's always more times. I'll probably pick up one of her books later, but yeah. I feel like I don't have that much to like wrap up at the end, so that's all. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next week.